If you want to make America sane, ambitious, and patriotic again, join the movement. Let's be the change that we want to see in this country because it's up to us. So join the movement. Let's do this together. Now, obviously, the war with Iran is heating up and it's controversial. And I'm not going to get into that right now. But what I am going to get into is a big problem we're facing, which is under the Biden administration, we allowed so many enemies of the West, of the United States, into our country. And it's been happening for a long time, but particularly under the Biden administration, we allowed so many in. But we need to vet properly our immigrants. And if that means putting a hold on immigration, so be it, because we cannot continue to allow people that come to the United States to reap the benefits of the United States, but do not believe in the values and the ideas of the United States, who are enemies of the ideas of the United States. And it's a group of people that have certain religious beliefs. Now, there's a lot of different factions of immigrants in our country that do not bleed the red, white, and blue. And I don't care how you feel politically, but one thing you should agree on is if you move to the United States, you need to be patriotic, because if you're going to reap the benefits of what this country grants you, then the least you can do is love this country, represent this country, and be proud to be an American. But there's a lot of people who have come into this country that are not friends of the United States. They actually want to see the death of Americans, and they would love if every Christian American was slaughtered in the streets and that their people could take over. And that's obviously not a majority, that's a minority, but it is a portion of this religion. And we're seeing them be awakened by the events that are happening in the Middle East. And obviously, regardless of how you feel about it, one thing that's not arguable, one thing that's not up for debate is that there are people that will take innocent lives in the name of their religion. And that is a problem. That is something to definitely be concerned about, and we need to take action against that. I don't know how, but all I know is we can't just ignore it and pretend that everything is going to be okay, because there's a group of people that keep doing things in the last 2 weeks to hurt innocent Americans. We saw in New York City someone throw a nail bomb into a peaceful protest. And then we saw Zohran Mamdani, who is part of this religion, making a statement, first of all, condemning white supremacy, but not condemning Islamic extremism, which is insanity. We saw in Kansas City, the airport being evacuated. We saw in Austin, innocent people being slaughtered, just trying to have a good time, living their lives. And this needs to end immediately.